It ends up being, in tea form, right, one of the finest medicines to treat all forms of Candida. So one herb trip with Michael Moore in northern New Mexico had nothing to do with class. It was one of those trips that Michael would offer to the world, and people would show up, and we travel around and camp, like, be in these places and camp for a week together and do herb walks and collecting and medicine making in the evening. And one day on the Pecos River, it was raining really hard, so we were all hunkered down in our vehicles, and Michael called me over to his van and he wanted to hang out. Pulled up some information on his laptop that he found some obscure place coming out of India, and he said, look, they did these water-based extracts and tested it against every Candida, and it was 100% effective. And he said, this is a serious discovery, because fireweed tastes great. It's not offensive like every other herbal Candida medicine. And it's effective not just for Candida albicans, the one that causes your common yeast blooms, your yeast infections, but all the other ones, including some of the deadly ones like Candida auris. How I do it for myself, I always try to find one in flower. I'm like, oh, that looks like fireweed. It's got that distinct white vein, that light-colored white vein going down the center of the leaf. But I'm also like, yeah, okay, so yeah, but let me find one in flower to confirm it. And that's what we did. That's that one that is being passed around. So I always do this for myself. I want to gather it before flower personally, because it's one of those that has a fluffy seed. That truly, this is problematic. If you gather nothing but fireweed in flower, you're going to have the fluffy seed, sticky fluffy seed from hell attached to all your leaf material, and it's going to gag you when you go to make a tea. It's going to choke you if those little fibers, those little seed fluffs get through the strainer and into the back of the tea, back into your throat. So you really, I have learned to I like it this way, before flower, so I don't lose any of it. So I had to really learn that, but I always need at least one in flower to have an absolute confirmed ID. That's how I do my epilobium.
For the full video and for more plant teachings, visit Wild Medicine School at the link below.